everybody, we're here with Massey, who's built just a beautiful JT Gladiator. So Massey, tell me why you chose the Gladiator platform, the JT platform, and what did you want to do with your build? What was the thinking behind that?
Well, we went with the Gladiator because it's a truck.
Okay,
And
you wanted that
I'm
bed.
a truck guy. We've always built trucks, diesel trucks. We've stretched mega cabs into long beds, you know, big lifts, big tires, big mall crawlers.
Some real custom work. Yeah.
And as soon as Jeep released this, I just automatically fell in love.
Nice.
It was so ugly that it was awesome.
Yeah, right. That's kind of how I found it. I think it's kind of ungainly looking in stock trim.
Oh yeah.
But boy, once you get it lifted and the proper, wheels and tires under it, it becomes incredible.
Yeah.
Right. So, what was how are you using your Gladiator?
Daily.
Yeah, this is your daily driver?
It drives around town. It's not my daily driver, but it does drive around, 3
you put
days
the wife
a
in
week.
it? Nice.
Yeah,
That's
wife
nice.
drives it. I drive it to work. It's just kind of an all-around kind of an adventure vehicle.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And now, before we get into what you did for mods, I was on the trail with Massey first day when we kind of discovered this thing. This is your first trail experience at Winter 4x4 Jamboree with it?
Yes.
It's the first time it's been out, right?
It's the first time this has been out.
Okay, so tell me, what'd you think? What was your impression? Had you wheeled Jeeps before? Okay, so you kind of
we've been wheeling for years.
For years. So you've had a lot of experience with different Jeep platforms, right?
Trucks, actually.
Oh, okay. All right, good. So
this is my first. Well, this is my first Jeep as an adult.
as
a teenager, I had a CJ7 on 40s.
Sure. Nice.
But
so you've been there.
Yeah.
So what did you think of this? With it,
I love it.
It's very modern inside. What Jeep did with the refinement with the new models, I noticed big time. Yeah, I was in quite a few of those this week. So, how was it out on the trails?
Impeccable.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
The first time out on the trail with a fresh build tells you so much. It's a chance to put all those ideas and decisions you've made about your build into action and see if it's going to work. You're learning about flex, you're learning about your clearances. It's also a very cool thing to watch.
We were on the trails with them, and you guys are going to see some, during the interview, you're going to see some trail footage of Massey wheeling his Gladiator. But my initial thoughts when I saw it was for the trail way too long. But with his height, he went everywhere the JKs were going.
Yeah.
Right. So I was mighty impressed with it. So it kind of made a believer out of me that there's more utility to this than just a adventure vehicle. I mean, he was wheeling some good trails. So what trails what'd you hit? I mean, we were on Mills Mile.
We hit Mills Mile on Thursday. Friday we did John's Trail, and we didn't bypass any obstacles. And then yesterday we did Double Sammy, and there was only one spot, which was a V-notch that came down, which would have picked me up bumper to bumper.
Yeah, put you in the air. Yeah.
So there was only the one spot we had to bypass.
Cool. Okay, good. So that was the really first big obstacle, right?
Absolutely.
New JT. What'd you think?
I loved it.
That was I gotta go back and walk that and see what that looks like. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah,
I was surprised.
I'm impressed with the performance.
I didn't see you make contact anywhere.
Just on the slider.
Just a little bit as you touched, right?
Yep.
Yeah. No, that was. I think for like the basis of the build, this thing is hugely impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well done. Thoughts?
Too early to tell.
Passenger, right there. trails worked well, obviously. Tell me about your build. First thing you did?
Well, first thing I did was we did the 6.5-inch Evo
And why
And-
6.5?
because I like big.
Yeah, just
And
bigger.
This is
yeah.
long,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
there was a few other ones I'd seen on Instagram. There wasn't any. There was just stock ones running around where we're from,
Yeah.
but they were too low
Mhm.
and too long.
Yeah.
So I went with
Yeah.
the biggest lift I could possibly find, which was Evo.
Yeah. Is that so? That's the biggest one out there right now.
Mhm.
Is 6. Okay. And what'd you find with the Evo lift?
Left a lot to be desired.
Okay. What type of things did you have to do at this point?
well,
this early in the game.
They give you a 3-inch bump
wow.
extension on
Mhm.
a 6.5-inch lift.
Mm-hmm.
So what we found when we'd flex it out in
Yeah.
our shop is we were collapsing the shocks all the way.
Yeah.
And we were still 3-4 inches away from bumping out.
Yeah. Okay.
So we went with some Terraflex components
Yeah.
and
Got
extended
that dialed in.
the bumps.
Yeah.
We had Adam's driveline build us a front driveline
Sure.
because it immediately scattered the high-speed CB in
Yeah.
the factory driveline.
Right away. Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
away.
That's extreme. Right.
Mhm.
What did you do to get? How much work did you have to do to get the axle pinion and that kind of roughed in? Do you
Not
feel like
much
it-
at all.
Not much.
It's
Okay.
a fully adjustable Johnny joints
Yeah.
on all the arms.
So you're good. Yeah, you got that dialed in. Okay. Any vibrations on it when
No.
you got? So it's good. Yep.
King shocks.
Okay. Yep.
It's got Terraflex bump stops, American Adventure front,
Mm-hmm.
inner fenders. We did their chop bracket. R-Tech rear inners because these guys haven't released theirs yet.
Okay. So you're finding this platform so new that you
It's been a struggle.
a struggle to get all the
Yeah,
parts
it's a
that you
This is a
want.
Heinz 57.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
We have had to
Pick and
beg,
choose.
barter, and plead and
Mhm.
pick and
Mm-hmm.
adapt to get it built.
Understand. And what tire are we running here?
It's the Nitto Terra Grappler.
I love all the Niddle stuff. Yeah, I run their Ridge Grapplers, but boy, they're quiet on the street and terrific off road, right?
And they balance
That's
amazingly.
cool. That's a big deal, especially something so large to be able to balance it. Yeah, and now we're making it street and highway worthy, right?
Yep.
Okay. What other mods do we have in the vehicle? I mean, obviously with
boy.
the capacity out back, which we'll show you guys that in a moment. But what did you put in the bed?
The deck system.
And who's that? Who's that made by?
Deck.
Deck system. Okay.
Yeah.
And what does that give you?
It gives you a solid platform that will hold 2,000 pounds on top,
Oh,
and
that's
then
nice.
2 large drawers that pull
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Is it pretty quiet?
It doesn't make
It's
any
rattle
noise.
free.
Mhm.
So yeah, to me, I mean, if it rattles, it's gonna drive me nuts. I'm a
Yeah.
bit anal that way. It's like you gotta make it not rattle and make noise.
Yeah.
Right. So, rock hard sliders.
Yes.
Okay. And obviously the poison spider armor on the side. Have you done any skids yet underneath?
Not yet.
Okay, we kind of
That-
waiting to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Now-
discovered it's going to need them.
It's gonna need them absolutely. And you did a very custom skid, which I'll show you guys out back, right?
Yes.
And that looked like it.
Yeah.
That was good design. It got a good workout.
Yep.
Right.
We built one in the front too to cover the sway bar
Oh,
disconnect.
good. We'll get a look at that. Yeah. Did you get on the front one at all?
Nope.
Probably not with the
No.
40s. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Any work done inside?
No.
All stock?
No, it's all stock. Just WeatherTech floor line.
Sure. Yeah. Did you re-gear?
Yes.
So what are you running for gears?
We're running the Dana Spicer 538.
538s. You happy with the way it's shifting? It's performing? Good. Very good. This thing is beautiful. So what about, are you going to do any other racks on the back? Do you guys kayak? Do you mountain bike? Is
Well,
there
I've
anything
got
else going on there?
I've got Artex crossbars in there
Mhm.
that gives me the ability to mount anything I want.
Anything
out
on there? So
Mhm.
there's your adventure vehicle.
Yep.
Yeah. So whose bumper are you running up front?
Fab 4.
Fab 4. Do you have a
Yeah.
winch in it?
Uh-huh.
What size did you go with?
95.
Perfect. Nice. Very good. Well, like I said, this thing caught my eye on the trail, and I was curious to see how it was going to do out there. And on the 6.5-inch lift in 40s, you guys, it went everywhere. And there's just a couple where it gets real steep and tight. In the V-notch is about the only place, where the JT's going to be dragging her tail. So, but Messi, thanks. This has been great
Thank
talking
you.
with you, man. And good luck with the evolution of this thing. We know as Jeepers how that goes. It's never really done, right?
No,
Yeah.
they're never
So,
done.
what do you think? Before we could wrap this up, you were telling me earlier that you initially thought on the beginning of that trail run that you were going to go how big with weren't you going to go up again?
Yep, I was gonna go to like a 42-inch super sticky and put 60s under it. But
Yeah.
after running it all weekend, I feel like it's built to its potential.
You've got it right.
Yeah.
You've got it right there.
Yeah,
I would
anything
tend to
more is
agree
going
with
to
you.
destroy the usability of the
Yeah,
vehicle.
yeah, right. So you're keeping the usability, and that's kind of my ethos too. I want to be able to roll down the interstate with it, put my wife behind the wheel, and have her feel absolutely comfortable, right? And that's the kind of build I like. So, what about? So you're on stock axles right now.
Yes.
What do you think? Are you gonna do any beefing up for?
Yeah, we'll do.
Is that next?
We'll
Maybe?
do hardened rear axle
Yeah.
shafts,
Uh-huh.
and probably go with the Ultimate 44
Yeah.
in the front.
That should handle everything you can throw at it, right? All right, great. Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to us about this build.
Thank you.
It's a beauty, and you guys do nice work. I'm going to show you this thing. I'll get you details, you guys, on this, as well as showing you Massey's ability with fabrication, because it's top notch. All right, buddy. Best of luck.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
Let's see some more great footage of Khaotic Off-Road's Gladiator out on the trails. On a 6.5-inch lift and 40-inch tires, this Gladiator is incredibly off-road worthy. And in some cases, its long wheelbase works to its advantage. We'll be seeing Massey and his Gladiator build at Easter Jeep Safari this year. Looking forward to seeing how this build has evolved. Until then, stay safe, and we'll see you on the trails.
This is by far the most capable truck I have ever owned.
The best part, all you can see is blue sky.
We hope you've enjoyed this video, and please hit the subscribe button.
I mean, I'm loving it.